Your annuals are going to stop blooming in exactly 1 week unless you do this right now. The heat wave is coming. Your plants are about to panic, and if you don't deadhead them properly, the flower show is completely over. When it's hot, your annuals go into survival mode, and their only goal is to produce seed pods. And as their fading blooms turn to seed pods, your color show goes away. And the best way to keep your annuals in full bloom is to take those seed pods away. Now, before we get into where to cut every specific plant in your garden, let's make one thing clear. This is not a chore. This is your 5-minute garden meditation. Pour yourself a glass of wine in the evening or a mug of coffee in the morning and take a stroll through your garden. 5 minutes of sipping and snipping can be the difference between a sad green bush and a magazine-worthy garden. Now let's grab a glass and run through the heavy hitters. Zinnias and dahlias have long stems, so don't leave a bare stick on your plant. Follow the bare stem all the way down to the next set of healthy leaves or buds and snip right above it. For geraniums, put the snips away. You'll follow the flower stalk down to the main stem, push your thumb in, pop it back, and it pops right off. Next up is petunias. The biggest mistake that people make with these is they only remove the papery little petals, but the seeds are right at the base. To remove them, go all the way down to the main stem and pinch. When it comes to marigolds, these guys go to seed fast. Right below the dead petals is a swollen green bump, and that is its seed pod. You will follow the stem down to the next node and snip. Moving on to salvia. When the flowers at the bottom of the spike start to turn brown and fall off, it's time. You'll follow the stem down into the foliage, going until you see 2 new side shoots, and you will snip just above them. Verbena, Lantana, and Pentas flower in clusters. So, once the whole cluster looks a little tired and browned, you'll follow the stem down to the next set of leaves and snip. Finally, we have Argyranthemum and Osteospermum. To keep the flower show going, it's really important to follow the stem down and snip at the next set of leaves. Okay, if you have a plant I didn't mention or you're feeling completely overwhelmed by trying to memorize all of this, I'm going to give you the golden rule to deadheading. Analyze the stem. Plants push out new growth from the nodes or the little joints where the leaves meet the stem. If you look at almost any annual, this is where you will find new growth points and branches. Your goal is simply to trace the stem of the dead flower down to the next active bud or fresh set of leaves and cut. You're just taking away the dead end to let the traffic flow. That's it. Now, what if you want a beautiful garden but absolutely refuse to do any deadheading? You're in luck. Next time you come into Bountiful Gardens or your local garden center, look for self-cleaning annuals. Plants like vinca, cufia, lobularia, scaviola, meccardonia, portulaca, and calibrachoa are great self-cleaning annuals. They naturally drop their spent flowers and keep pushing out vibrant new blooms. They are the ultimate plant and forget superstars. Beat the heat, trick your plants, and unlock thousands of blooms this summer. Grab your drink, grab your snips, and go spend 5 minutes in your garden. If this helped you save your summer flowers, hit that like button and subscribe for more straight-to-the-point gardening secrets. Happy gardening! I'll see you next time!